Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Fairly recently there has been news that had gone online, that has gone very viral, that there have been a lot of killings, a lot of snatching of weapons from security personnel in southeastern zones, and they have indicted the indigenous people of Biafra and some Igbo indigenes for being culprits to this whole issue. Although a more powerful there's the media person of indigenous people of Biafra Ipob had come out and debunked that information, but it's still on and it's very viral. Well, some other Igbo leaders and youth have started speaking concerning this matter because it's becoming very regular in so many parts of the southeastern zones and even some part of southern zones. There have been pickpockets here and there of killings, and they need to clear the air. But you need to hear what they said concerning this matter, and maybe eventually when we are done with this news, we'll meet in the comment section and we'll share ideas. Do you agree with them and their analysis of the fact that this is what is truly happening, or do you think they're just playing the victim's card? But before we go into the newspaper for the analysis, please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Ohanaeze and Igbo Youth Council Worldwide, OIC, said that the insurgents from the northeast who may have invaded the southeast are responsible for ongoing hit and run attack tactics on security agents in the region. The OIC said the guerrilla attacks that had led to the loss of lives of security agents, burning down police stations, vehicles, snatching of rifles is a ploy to complicate security issues of the southeast and set ablaze the peaceful nature of the southeast. In a statement made available by President General of OIC, Mazi Okechukwu Izuguzoro, and the Secretary General Mazu Ukwu Nnabuike, the group warned that such activities would never be condoned in Igbo land, OIC said. Biafra agitators should desist from making inflammatory threats and bogus statements directing subjects to attack security agents in retaliation for the ugly killings of Igbos in Emene Enugu massacre. We equally believe that Biafra agitators' threat of violence against security forces was done out of anger and displeasure over the Enugu episodes. OIC said the insurgents who may have invaded Igbo land are now capitalizing on the recent outbursts from Biafra agitators to carry out their evil activities, he said. OIC insists that some northern insurgents must have invaded Igbo land, hiding under the guise of fallout of Enugu killings and subsequently inflammatory threats from Biafra agitators. Well, before we go into full analysis, let's just cross-section. Let's feel what Nigerians are saying concerning this matter. Don't forget, some weeks back, there was a young man that, I said somewhere in Anambra State, he was privileged, on his way back, he saw some bikes, about 400 thereabout. If you check our playlist politics, you'll see them. You see that particular video where he had to, raise an alarm that these guys, some of them, they're actually one bike was going, the remaining bikes thereafter was actually moving behind him. So he from his analysis, he said maybe that one bike is the one who have been staying in that axis, that vicinity for a while. So he's directing the other bikes. I said all of them are all from the northern part of Nigeria, and they came en masse. No border closure, no security agency asking them, and all in their bikes, two, three. Now all these guys came in quietly. If not for the fact that he was vigilant enough to video some of these bikes, a lot of persons didn't know such people even actually came into Anambra State. Now, some of these guys will come in, move into the forest, move into the bushes, and that's why sometimes you see the likes of Bodejo keep saying things, so inflammatory statement like they already surrounded the whole Nigeria, they live in the bushes belong to them and all that. There's something that gives them such confidence. And but before we go into the full analysis, let's just hear what Nigerians actually say. I just wanted to give a quick one of what had happened in the time past, so to speak, give some body to what Ohanaeze the youth are saying. This one here is saying, "You have spoken the mind of many, a hidden truth and strength to the point. God bless you." This one here is saying, "You are beating drums and dancing at the same time. Don't worry, what will consume you is already in your midst. You will soon know what the Northeast is passing through. As for your small numbers, it won't last. You will all perish. My God. This one is actually referring to the Southeast, saying that they've been beating drums. Now they will now have an idea, just a little idea of what the Northeast are passing through from these insurgents. Now they have entered their picking pocket. Honestly, I don't know how the security agents need to do this, but I think everybody, including indigenes, need to come and help. What I mean is that if you get any information, reliable security information, security breach, please share it to curb it at the nick of time. Now you can imagine they come and pick whatever, do a lot of mayhem in society and run back into the bushes. This is really serious. And you can imagine it's migrating from the southeast, it's pushing in gradually migrating from the northeast, pushing in gradually to the southeast. This is a very serious matter. This one here is saying, uh, that small number you're planning to wipe away were not this big when they withstood federal government in 1966 war. Civil, a repeat of it will shape Nigeria the way it should be. Let's not go into that. This one here is saying, I share your opinion as it appears that even the northern Muslim-dominated security agents posted to the south seem to be doing everything to destabilize the peaceful region as currently being experienced. This act of humiliation, torture, unlawful arrest, extortion and killings of by them must stop. This one is of the opinion that the security agencies that are being posted down to the south are majorly from the north, and for that reason they may not be in readiness to work in synergy with southeasterners. But the thing is, they're even picking them. It's actually the security agents right now, they're actually picking up right now. But let's continue. I'm not saying they're not picking others, but they're even at the forefront. Just recently, they burnt down the police station, and this is a very, very, very serious matter. This one here is saying Igbo should wake up and monitor movement around them and report any suspicious moves, because northerners in the east is a great threat. This is serious. This one here is saying, I have said this same thing earlier in another write-up, because killing and wasting of innocent blood is alien to us. Indeed, we cherish human life so much. It's only in the north that human life is worthless. This one here is saying, you now know why we want independence. There is no evil method these people won't use to make Nigeria their base in West Africa. This one here is saying that's just the truth. It's a conspiracy between the northern terrorists and to cause trouble in Southeast so that they would use the opportunity to carry out the early threat against the people of Southeast. This one here is a well spoken Ohanaeze youth. Well, the truth be told, we are already in this together, and the only way out is to work in synergy. Okay, this is no longer propaganda. Every day we keep hearing information that if they find roots and confidence and solace in southeast, they eventually move down to south. They will move down to the southwest. Although there is some more, that's one of the things we were talking about earlier on. That as at this time, if there was something like a security outfit, regional security outfit, by now, if they are picking the likes of the security agencies, this local security outfit or vigilante or regional security outfit, as the case may be, would have been able to enter the bushes and know foreign faces because they're indigenous in that place. They will know those who are foreigners and easily pick them or spot them out quickly and cut it off before it becomes a mayhem. Right now, as we speak, there is no regional security outfit in the southeast. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've not seen anyone. We all know about Amotekun. We are all aware of Amotekun. Which one do Southeast have? Now it has come. There's the security agencies that should, would have been able to rally around them are being targeted. So who's going to help them? Now the security agencies may not even know the locals very well. But the locals will know themselves. If there had been something like Amotek or regional security outfit, it will call this in the name. And this is still early. If the governors can at least help the indigenes, help as the first number one security agents of their community, of their state, if they can quickly harness their whatever logistics they're having, they should quickly, look into it and form a security outfit, a regional level very quickly, so that lives will be saved as much as we can. Because as it is now, if they can have the nerve, to attack the security personnel, what does it take? Why wouldn't they attack the local man out there? But there are other persons who still believe that just maybe it is IPOB that's into this. I don't, but for me, why would they want to pickpocket and do the needful? They walk, you see them move in solidarity, she's screaming and shouting. I've not seen them move in that solidarity with armed ammunitions before. But like Ohanaeze the youth has said, simply because the IPOB have always been making some, trials here and there, they're not trying to rope it on them. I think the IPOB guys, as in the Biafran agitators, should need to pipe low on some of their words that are inflammatory so that they don't keep, roping things on their head. But that's, we want to wrap it up. What's your take? This is just my personal opinion. Yours may differ. Okay, let's meet in that comment section. What do you think? Do you agree with Ohanaeze youth that IPOB members are, or Biafra agitators are actually innocent of this allegation? It's just that they're using the inflammatory statement against them. Or do you think that leave it, IPOB have said and they can do it, and obviously they have started doing it? Do you think IPOB or indigenous people of Biafra, all the Biafran agitators are behind this, or